welcome to the Code Clarity podcast. I'm Jean.
And I'm Rena. And in today's podcast, we're going to be discussing a very quick case, which is all about promotion of a medicine on social media. Jean, I understand that this case was a no breach for GSK, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. It did go to appeal to get the final no breach, but it was overall a complete no breach for GSK.
Okay. Why don't you tell us about the case first before we go into what they said?
Okay, so it was basically GSK had done an acquisition of another company. So on the day of the post, that company had just been acquired by GSK, and an employee of that company made a post about a LinkedIn post saying, we're delighted with this, and it means that we can further our research into this area, basically. Now, part of it was that GSK said, well, we can't have trained them on our social media policy before we acquired them. So they were literally assigned their social media training on that day. However, to make matters worse, a senior employee from GSK, so an existing GSK member who had been trained on policy, commented on that post and went, so glad to have you on board, or something like that.
Okay, all right. So give me the three things that the panel considered to give GSK a no breach.
Okay, so the complaint was because the complainant said that the post promoted a medicine to the public because it said we're going to carry on researching in this area, and named a molecule and therapy area. The three things that the panel said that pointed towards no breach was that it was a really early stage molecule, so it was in phase 2. So there'd been no license applied for it. In fact, it was going to be years before they would be in a position to apply for a license. And the third thing was that it didn't even have a name yet. It was still referred to by, letters and numbers. So all of those three things, said the panel, said that actually technically, on this technical point, it wasn't actually a medicine. It was a molecule. And so that meant that there was no breach of the clause 3 because it wasn't promoting an unlicensed medicine because it was a molecule, and they also couldn't promote a molecule to the public. It's only medicines.
On social media. Okay, yeah. Very clear. Thank you very much, Jean.
Bye.
Bye.